Some parts of central Georgia, folks are still experiencing a great deal of flooding after last week's storms. Ramey Cohen headed to Henderson Road in Dublin to see what it looks like there.
Bobby Kite and his wife Susan have lived here a little more than 30 years. They say that flooding has continued to be a concern. Traveling by boat to get to their cars becomes a norm for the Kites when a flood hits their home. When Kite built their home more than 30 years ago near the Oconee River, he knew they built in a floodplain. But at the time, he didn't know the waters got this deep.
We knew it would get water, but we figured, you get a foot of water at the most. But it's been a whole lot more than that over the years.
This year, the waters got only as high as 26 feet. Definitely not the highest the couple has experienced.
30.9. Looking back on it, if I go back 31 years, I probably wouldn't have built down here. Or I might have built up on higher ground.
Kite says in 1999, he believes they had 3 floodings, back to back to back.
What made it memorable was it was 3 months in a row. You put the stuff back in the garage, and then next thing you know, you have to get it back out again. Each flood was higher than the one previous.
Dealing with floods has become a way of life for the Kites.
And I asked her after every flood, "Are you ready to move?" And she said no, because it's pretty when it's not flooding.
Kite says he plans to stay here to be close to his mother, who lives up the street. In Dublin, Ramey Cohen, 13 WMAZ News.
Moderate flooding on the Oconee River peaks Sunday morning and should drop to normal range later this week. As those levels drop, Kite expects the flooding at his home to subside in a few days.